Morning everyone, my name is Swapnil and today we are learn about the seismic zones of India as per the Indian standards 1893-2016. Earthquakes are the shaking, rolling or sudden shock of the earth's surface. These are the natural means of the releasing stresses. Usually last less than 1 minute but can be felt over a large area. It can't be predicted. There are 20 plates along the earth's surface and these plates move continuously and slowly past each other towards each other and away from each other, thus causing a different phenomenon on the earth's surface. As the plate moves, they put forces on themselves. When the force is large enough, the crust is forced to break, and hence the break in earth crust result in the releasing of the stored energy. Then it moves through earth in the form of the waves that we feel and we call as an earthquake. So, what are the seismic zones of the India? So, India lies in the northern ways, the Indo-Australian plate, which encompasses India, Australia, a major portion of the Indian Ocean, and other smaller countries. This plate is colliding against the huge Eurasian plate and going under the Eurasian plate. This process of one tectonic plate getting under the another is responsible for making India an earthquake-prone country. A number of the significant earthquakes occurred in the around India over the past century. Some of these occurs in populated and urbanized area and hence causes a great damages. The varying geology at different locations in this country implies that the likelihood of the damaging earthquakes taking place at the different location is different. The seismic zone is map is required to identify this type of the earthquakes. So these are the some maps in which they show the seismic zones of five seismic zones. In where the first is an India seismic zone map of 1970, and other is an India seismic zone map as per the 1893. So both the graphs are similar, but little bit changes as the zone are increases. Zone 5. Zone 5 covers that the area which is the highest risk zone that suffers earthquake of intensity 9 or greater. The IS code against the zone factor is 0.36 for zone 5. The structure designed to use this factor for earthquake resistance. Design of the structure in zone 5. The region of the Kashmir, the western and central Himalaya, north and middle Bihar, the northeast Indian region, and the run of the which falls in this zone. Generally, the areas having trap rock or basaltic rock are prone to earthquake. Zone number 4. This zone is called as a high damage risk zone and covers area liability to MSKV 8. This is the IS code against the assigned zone factor of 0.24 for the zone 4. The Indo-Gangetic Basin and the capital of the country in Delhi, Jammu and Kashmir falls in the zone 4. In Maharashtra, the Pathan area that is known as the Koyana Nagar is also in zone number 4. In Bihar, the northern part of the state like Rask, Raksul near the border of the India and Nepal is also in zone 4. Zone 3. The Andaman and Nicobar Island, part of the Kashmir Western Himalaya falls under this zone. This zone is classified as moderate damage risk zone, which is also liable to MSK 7 and also 7.8. This IS code assigns zone factor of 0.16 for zone 3. These are the images that shows the number of the zones having the zone 5 is indicated as N and red, zone 3 which is indicated as orange, which is little bit less damageable as compared to the zone 5, then zone 3 and zone 2 according to the their damage and the risk factor. The zones are created. Zone 2. This region is liable to MSKV 6 or less and is classified as the low damage risk zone. The IS code assigned a zone factor of 0.10. Maximum horizontal acceleration that can be experienced by a structure in this zone is 10% of gravitational acceleration for zone 2. So, seismic zone map in that 59% of the land area of India is liable to seismic hazardous damages. A very high risk zone liable to shaking the intensity of 9, that is known as the zone 5. The high risk zone in intensity, that is the zone 4. Zone 3 is equal to moderate zone and zone 2 is a low risk zone. In that majority the low risk zone is major, but the high risk zone is also major, and they affect very danger to our environment and earth. Thank you.